Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Chicago White Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Now at the plate, Leury Garcia, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Leury Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Santander's got it, and there's one away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Stepping in, Yoan Moncada, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Liner in there for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. So coming to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, and he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Anderson stands at second with 2 gone. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, Dero, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
So here's Daniel Palka now. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, 0-2. Here it is. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Gio Gonzalez will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder, Red Owings.
Now here it comes. A wave and a miss made him reach. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Owings will turn and head for second. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Stepping in now, Andrew Velasquez. And that misses ball 1.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. A line shot to third base. Quick throw, not in time.
Batting third, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
In now, Anthony Santander, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Moncada has it, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. Still no score. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. First pitch on its way.
Ball inside. Hey.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Three-two pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder into the flag court and gone. A solo home run for Nomar Mazara. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone! It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. Number 10 for him on the year as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Batting 8, the catcher, Grandal.
And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll enter play right at 333. 9 homers and 32 driven in. Now the 1-0.
No, inside.
Fouled off. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the first pitch. He's running. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. This pitch is popped up. Velasquez over to his left, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 28, Leury Garcia.
Standing in, Leury Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Still only 1 out in the inning. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Two men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-1 home. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
In now, Eloy Jimenez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The White Sox lead it 2-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Renato Nunez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Nunez.
First delivery to him on the way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
So stepping in, Rio Ruiz. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on 1st. Down and away, ball 1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 1-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. To second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Orioles held in check there. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Welcome back to Baltimore, where the hometown Orioles have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. Entering today's action, they've allowed the fewest hits of any team in the league, while also racking up the most strikeouts. As one member of the pitching staff pointed out, we don't give you any breaks. From the beginning of the game to the end, our staff comes at you with nasty stuff, and we back that up with great command as well. Guys, clearly this staff presents opposing lineups with all kinds of challenges.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? Daniel Palka, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Leadoff single to start the 3rd right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
At the plate, Nomar Mazara. And he hits it hard to the right side. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So,
and hold on there, he got him, trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Abreu is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Set to deliver on 2-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for the White Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Victor Caratini, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Victor Caratini.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Abreu. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Chris Owings. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Mazara is there, 2 down.
Now batting, number 88.
So striding in, Andrew Velasquez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hit back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Orioles down on just 4 pitches. They trail it here 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Into the box, Nick Madrigal. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 28, Leori Garcia.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Leori Garcia, a fly out and a single for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. One 0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They're up 2-0. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Abreu is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
So here's Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
And here's Renato Nunez. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first with one down. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gonzalez comes set. 1-0 on its way. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. They're down 2-0. So here's Yoan Moncada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. Full count now, 3-2. Tim Anderson is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Popped him up. Ruiz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way.
Ball in.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Eloy Jimenez waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
That's a strike. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1. Drilled on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Anderson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here comes the first pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. Jimenez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
and that just pains a pitcher. They're already given up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busted around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Got him reaching there, strike 2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in his at-bat.
Here now the 2-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 4 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop, Hunter Alberto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out.
The catcher, number 28.
At the plate, Victor Caratini. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Set and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he will haul this in on the run, as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Red Away.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and next to bat it'll be Chris Owings. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Striding in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Hector Velasquez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Hector Velasquez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the White Sox, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Settling in now, Nick Madrigal. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The center fielder, number 28, Larry Garcia.
First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back easily. At the plate now, Larry Garcia popped him up. Ruiz is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-0 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the stretch.
That's outside.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. White Sox leave one, but they're in front 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Velasquez. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First offering on its way. And he pops it up. Madrigal shading to his right. 1 out.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Santander. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action, pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses 2-1. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Trey Mancini will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Garcia is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Trey Mancini.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 4-0. Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Tim Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1-0 delivery.
Nope. Outside.
A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding forward now is the DH, Daniel Palka. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, Dero. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit were vacated where the first baseman, if he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1, on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
2 out, nobody on. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the White Sox 6 and the Orioles 0. In now for the O's, Renato Nunez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he fouls this one off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A 2-1 count to Nunez. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting,
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Digging in once again, Rio Ruiz, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit in the air out to left. On the run is Jimenez. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Shortstop, Hunter.
Ready once again, Hanser Alberto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Scooped up. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the White Sox 6 and the Orioles 1. New inning set to get underway. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Alex Cobb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 17, Alex Cobb.
First offering on its way. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next in Chicago, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
At the plate, Nick Madrigal. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Leury Garcia. He's set. Here it comes. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So digging in now, Yoan Moncada, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
In now, Tim Anderson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's 2 for 3. Ready with the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. From the stretch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Sox get one on the RBI double. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 7 and the Orioles 1. Digging in, Austin Hayes. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Standing in now, Chris Owings. As he grounds one briskly to short. Anderson scoops it up, and there's one away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Andrew Velasquez. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's down.
Lays off 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. And that's too high, ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
From the belt, the pitch. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Anthony Santander. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way. Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Strike called, 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Orioles lead 1. They're down 7-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Daniel Palka. And he puts it on the ground to second. Right to him. To second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready now for the White Sox, Nomar Mazara. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Tanner Scott comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
66. Tanner Scott.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Ball
3-0 as that misses up and in.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-0 finds the zone, strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. First and second now, one man out. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
First pitch of the at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Renato Nunez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Ruiz.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And a change is coming up, as that's going to be all for Gio Gonzalez. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings, as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Jay Spry takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 57, Jay Spry.
At the plate now, Rio Ruiz, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings. In line for the win, now needs some help from the bullpen.
On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Palehose get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Gio Gonzalez wins his 3rd of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this